Title slide, The 25-Year Sentence, Reflections of a Gen X Digital Outlier, A Story of Life, Silicon, and the Prison of the Screen. Welcome to a personal reflection, the story of how one Gen Zer spent 25 cumulative years staring at screens, from age 5 to 53. The Genesis, 1978, entry point age 5. In the late 70s, while most children were playing with blocks, I was already staring into the void of a cathode ray tube. It started with 4 hours a day, an innocent curiosity that would become a lifelong tether. As a Gen X child, I was among the first carbon units to interface with the 1777 trinity of home computing. The glow of the screen replaced the sun before I even entered first grade. The 16-hour spiral. The 80s high schooler. By high school, the addiction was absolute. I wasn't just using the computer, I was living inside it. School became an interruption to the main event. I eventually got kicked out, because I stayed in front of the terminal for 16 hours a day instead of walking through the school gates. The silicon wall was more real than the classroom wall. Administering the matrix. In college, I didn't just browse, I built. I administered the college networks, ensuring the flow of data never stopped. I was the gatekeeper of the digital stream. Even on slow days, the average was 12 hours. From sunrise to sunset, my physical body sat still while my mind traversed the copper and fiber of the early internet. By the time I was 25, I had already lived a lifetime in pixels. The calculation of captivity. Over 50% of life spent staring. At 53 years old, the math is sobering. When you account for sleep, more than half of my conscious existence has been spent tethered to a glowing rectangle. 25 years cumulative. Approximately 219,000 hours. A powerful reflection, I have created my own prison, a 25-year sentence in a cube attached to a device. I should have known better. This is a reflection on a silicon life. Early digital fallout. Chatroom eras. I watched the first wave of people trade physical presence for text-based intimacy in the 80s. Shattered lives. I witnessed the first digital divorces, relationships ending over people they never actually met. Legal lag. I saw people go to prison because laws could not catch up with the rapid evolution of digital behavior and regulation. The time thief. Time did not just pass, it was consumed by the machine, leaving the physical world behind. The tactile world we left. The rotary, when communication required a physical dial and a grounded wire. The airwaves, information that vanished into the air as soon as it was spoken. Real time, a time that moved at the speed of gears, not gigahertz. We have traded the tangible for the instant, the physical for the virtual. A warning for the children. To those who do not realize they are being born into the same prison, but without the memory of the exit. We who remember what life was like before screens had our lives. A generation of children now inherits the screen as their primary reality, with nothing to compare it against. The great silence, when the meek inherit. I often wonder about the big EMP, the electromagnetic pulse. If the grid went dark tomorrow, the tech-obsessed would be helpless. We are 100% reliant on a pulse of electricity. In the silence, those who know how to work the soil and use their hands, the meek, would inherit a world that no longer knows how to function without an algorithm. Carbon to silicon. The cyborg goal. As a child, I dreamed of chips in my head I wanted to merge. I didn't realize I was already merged through the screen. Human GPUs, are we just biological GPUs? Processing data for a larger system, gifted with a random number generator that actually works. Evolution. This is not necessarily bad, it is evolution. AI doesn't have to win, it just becomes a part of the carbon unit. Image sources. The images in this presentation were sourced from YouTube, Wikipedia, Etsy, and PNG Tree. These visuals help illustrate the journey from the tactile world of the past to our screen-dominated present. Final reflection. I have spent 25 years inside the machine so you don't have to. The real world still exists beyond the pixels. Don't let the silicon wall be your only view. A Gen X story, reflection, and warning.